The land here is cheap.
Yeah, that's the reality with Nigeria is that the further you go, the cheaper the land. The closer you are to the main road, the more expensive. So you don't want to be by the main road because that's for bankers and petrol stations. So your goal is to move at least about a kilometer away from the main road. Then you'll not be buying per plot, you'll be buying per acre. And that's welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this training.
Morning, sir.
Part of what we have explained this morning is not part of the curriculum, but it's good that it happened. One of the dilemmas we have this morning was that there are two things that were happening that affected our plan. First of all, it's environmental that we don't know whether there was one or there wasn't one. But because one of our guys is a pressman, we know that will not disturb us. The second one was the fact that late last night they told me that there's a problem with Ibadan Road because they are doing election in Osun State, local government election in Osun State. Today, this morning. Now, you know what the Nigeria election, if you are moving an entry like this without a very good reason, and they will not believe that we are going to the farm for training. So we have to now go bypass. So you are going to Bogan and come here directly, we have to go by the bypass. Your farm is not too far from the main road, because if it's too far from the main road, you have all these problems that we have today. Because, okay, and if you notice on our way down here, you know, if you have traveled this road on the rainy season, yes, you will be probably 1/3 of the journey so far. Because there are many places that we pass that the flow was river in the rainy season would have been a small river.
Yes. You cross so many valleys.
We will not have been able. It's only this one that if you're running your farm, make sure it's not more than 2 kilometers to the main road. Don't buy too close to the main road, because one, real estate is going to catch up with you and they will eject you out eventually. When you're buying land, buy about 2 or 3 acres, make sure your farm is in the middle. So even if the real estate come, you have cushion, or you can even sell the one at the back to appease them. Or you can have where your waste is going to be going, so you don't disturb them. The farm that we're going today, the guy, we saw the guy yesterday, he came 14-15 months ago. I have a video of him, so if you want to know when he came for the training, it was when I did the first profitable pig farming that I did. If you enter profitable pig farming, you see that video. He told, in that particular one, he said how he came from Port Harcourt for the training. So what's the significance of that? So what you're going to see now is what he has done within the last 14 months. What is possible for you, what you can achieve within 14 months. So if you have been dreaming, I want to have a farm, will not be able to achieve it. When you see one today, you will know it's achievable. And that's what the whole essence of this exercise is. So I'm going to walk down to the farm now. Walk. Pardon? Those questions are very important, so I can know how far and wide to go when I'm looking at them. So I'm going to ask the guy, when did you hear about us and how far you came to get here?
Okay, my name is Mr Yemi Adesina. I live in Port so I came down from Port yesterday to be part of this. I know about Mr Yemi through internet, so I have interest in farming, and I was looking for every opportunity to learn. And then, so one day I was just, let me go to YouTube and Google pig and see what material do we have. And I was specifically, looking for someone from Nigeria, who has done something. I saw a whole lot. And since then I got his phone number, his email and all that. So I called him, that was last week, I'll be coming to Ibadan like in a week's time, and I would like to see, okay, I'm organizing a training, and so I quickly have to adjust my schedule, to be here today.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. What you're going to see now is what he has done within the last 14 months. What is possible for you, what you can achieve within 14 months. So if you have been dreaming, I want to have a farm, will not be able to achieve it. When you see one today, you will know it's achievable. And that's what the whole essence of this exercise is. So I'm going to walk down to the farm now. Walk. Pardon?
Better, a lot of people are out.
Okay. See, I was thinking.
Wow, good morning. Where your pressures are, you?
I have questions for you. Who did you have from the area? Like the area, I'm not from that area. I'm from towards Ibadan area. I'm from Well, my investment.
It's more difficult. Agrotech.
Pardon? You're not going to fuck at night.
Off in one road. For Kevin.
And in 5 minutes time, we're going to be moving. So. Okay, let's go. Okay. Please come and have your refreshment. I'm not going to. There's no room for breakfast, so we've trained our breakfast time on the road. Actually, we should have added anything. We should have had a breakfast. So
Water.
Long break this morning. We spend some time on the road. Ibadan, how are you? What's your name again? How are you?
Okay, welcome everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so this is Agrotech, and you can see that the terrain is changed now. Where we were yesterday and where we are now. So this is where the real thing happens, right? And it doesn't happen in the city. It happens, you know, in a place like this. So I just want to welcome you all to Agrotech. You know, this is where you know we've been here for 2 years, and then shortly you'll see what we've been able to achieve within the 2 years. This is our farmhouse. The pens are over there. In a very short while we'll be there, and then you know you will see what we've been able to do. But please take every advantage, ask questions. Everything in the classroom yesterday, this is an opportunity for you to see it, and you know, have real interaction, you know, with pigs and you know what have you. So just to because of time, we need to move very fast. I will call you know.
No, before we move down there, what informed your decision?
The fundamental thing is this: if you're going to buy, you have to decide. Let me just take a little bit. Somebody was asking about marketing. I'm going to spend a lot of time talking about that very briefly. Marketing of pigs is a very interesting one. And marketing starts from now that you are doing the training. Because now you know, most of us, when we jump into these things and we learn as we go along, and we pay dearly for it. Yes. Mr. Adesina spent dearly for it. And one of the reasons why I allow your farm, when we're talking about saying, Mr. Yemi, I learn from you. Let people learn from me as well. So that the people that are coming, you guys that are coming later you're still going to make your own mistake. But you don't have to add hours to his and get to yours. If you want to buy land, everything starts from when you are thinking about, I want to do pig farming. Then I need it. Where am I going to do it? I want to buy land. To buy the land, you have to decide how many pigs I want to go commercial, but I want to start small. So, Mr. Yemi have said, I need only 1 acre to do my 1,000 pig. If you get 1,000 pig, if you look at the table I gave you, you can be making a lot of money. If you have 1,000 pig, for example, you can be selling approximately 60 every month. Now it's 60 times 75 times 500. That's how much you can be making every month. So if you work out from the calculation, you work out 20% profit, that's what your budget is going to be. It's not a small money. Can someone calculate that for me? So it's not
60 times 75.
60 times 75 times 500.
Times 500.
Sorry, sir. 60 is the number of pigs.
60 is the number of pigs, 75 is the weight, and 500. Marketing, when it comes to. Now, if you're going to be far from the main road like this, one, don't be too far from. These are some of the mistakes that we have made. When I was saying in the class yesterday that please don't buy land that's more than 2 kilometers to the main road. When we are coming today, I was just sleeping. I know you guys are going to be nodding because now you will never, after coming here, if not bought your land, you will never buy land that is far from the main road. Not because I told you, but by the experience you have today, you know you can't be going through this. And I say if you are in Nigeria, you visit your farm 3 or 4 times a week. Can you imagine going through this? Mr. Adesina, when they come back here, he stays there. How many days he's been there? He doesn't go. He stays on his farmhouse till he goes back to Port Harcourt. He has to time. That's a very good question. Farmhouse is very important. Farmhouse is very, very important. One, for retaining your staff, you need to be comfortable staying in your farm. Now, you might not live there. Now, they told me not to live in mine. But this place is, because of the environment, because of he knew the area, it's more comfortable for him to live in this area. Now, you want to have your own farmhouse so that you can stay on your farm longer. You can have time to check the book, not in your office on the farm. They can give you the figure, you can go and count the figure, you can decide to stay and sleep here and rest in the afternoon, eat with your staff, interact with your staff. Your staff need accommodation. If you're going to hire my consultant to come and work with you the first 2 months of your business, the first thing I will ask you is, do you have a farmhouse? Because if I one of the people is saying to the farm, I will make sure you have a farmhouse. What I can say there, you have a farmhouse that has a key. And during that time she's in your farm, you are also solely responsible for her safety. Our food on the first 2 days, because you need to set it down, our food first 2 days, the rest, you pay for the and she'll be carrying your service for you. Because you don't want her to be you are paying a good money for her service, and you don't want her to be spending a lot of time looking for pawpaw or looking for a car to buy. When she's supposed to be on your farm, making sure all your animals are mated, so that in 4 months time you can have piglets roaming around your farm. So farmhouse is very, very important. So let's say that. Please, some of you take pictures yesterday, and I asked you, please send it to me because you like contact yet. Pardon? You don't have your contact. You don't have my number. All of you contacted me.
Send it on the email. On the WhatsApp.
Okay, if you don't want to send it to me, send it to the chat room.
We have not been collected yet.
Please.
On the chat room.
Pardon? Yes. Share the cameraman.
I'm here.
Please, yesterday I was talking about bar security. I saw Mr. Yemi the pig that he has on his farm. That notwithstanding, I'm not qualified to enter his farm with my shoe, with my bare shoe. Why? Because though he bought the pigs from me, his pig will have developed, because they've been away from my farm, they will have developed resistance. And if I walk into his farm, that's why you don't allow anybody to enter your farm without protecting your farm. Feel like, everybody, without it, the manager will not allow you to call me to get in. Anytime you are going in and out, always make sure this is not just what they put inspector to me. All what you are trying to do, basically, is to reduce spread of bacteria on your farm. Mr. Yemi is not saying that you've been to a big farm. That's why you normally start the second day very early, because the first day we don't know where you are coming from. You might be coming from your farm. So we do that in the classroom. But we know that this morning, there's no way you can go to your farm and come here. We said that we have something against your farm. We just want to make sure that by coming to this farm, you're not bringing something from your farm into this farm. It's all the soul of your food. You are not, it's not just touching. Lysol. Lysol is the best. Lysol. Just check the bottle. The bottle will tell you the composition you should use because each one has different strength. Please come in. Yeah, exactly. For the smaller one. Please come in. On my right, reach your left. These are called winners. The winner that they sell on this farm is high premium winners because in many farms this is called grower. Because these are, how old are these, Mr. Yemi? 10, 11 weeks. Normally the winner you buy everywhere will be within 6 to 8 weeks. But Mr. Yemi is so concerned about his image that he wants to make sure his winners are no longer susceptible to milk before you leave their farm. So when we say winners, this is what we mean. Anything under when they've just left their mother after the age of 6-8 weeks. Winners. I told you the other time that some people will sell you into a foreign breed that will be 4 weeks old and be about twice the size of this. Size does not matter when it comes to pig. Age matters. Picture of this, if I see it on your farm, I'll charge you intellectual property rights. But jokes apart, look at this very well. People are not there, we don't ask me questions, it's not possible. Let's be honest. I don't mind. Mr. Yemi is just to take a point. Balance it very well so that I don't have to say the same thing twice. Because the man is asking me a question that's very important to you, most of you guys, because most of you will be building your place very soon. If you remember the film that we watched yesterday, half of it was inside, half of it was outside. Yeah. Many people when they build big pen, they believe that everything should be covered. So they build a cover, they put their roof to cover the pen. There's nothing wrong with that, especially when there's a lot of space like this. But from cost point of view, you can build your pen in such a way that you can leave half a roof to half a roof to this side, and send a roof after a roof to this side. In cost wise, that means because they build this pen, what pigs want is that they want to be able to move from the sand. Pigs love sand, but in the morning they like to be in the sand. You can see, they like to be in the sand. In the morning, they like to move away from the sand. So, and you as a farmer, you don't mind, but you want to save money. Since there are games like that, you can take advantage of it by building your pen. This is how spending all the money. You know how much you save by not extending this route to this place, constructing. I was saying yesterday, the size of your construction. Many people will build, many of Nigeria, before I came up with this idea, they built pen to be this high. Now, above the that you are adding 2 more blocks. If you add 2 more blocks to all of these, you'll be able to build, for all of these, you'll be able to build another one. You'll be able to build another length of this. If you have 2 blocks, another one. pig doesn't need to more than 5 blocks from the floor. So you're thinking, I was saying about your belly button. It should be around the height of your belly button. That height is high enough for them to be able to stay in their pen. And look at the way he did the fence. Look at the gate. You know the one we watched yesterday for the Oyibo people now?
Yeah.
And they are loan is 25 years.
Yeah.
Their bank there doesn't give you 6-month loan or 1 year loan. They give you 25 like a mortgage. Yeah. So you don't need to rush to pay it back. As long as you're paying it. So they can put metal. But we can't afford metal. So but we see more regulation. So we used to use wood. And we
just like you said, all these dumps.
You're here, so continue.
And they,
so you do the block.
what they do is, when I went there, what they do is they build like a shed. So when it dumps dump on that shed, so it drops on top of the, I don't know what they call it. But then they forms maggots, and from there they pack it and put it somewhere else.
Guys, please.
So my intention there was, I was into fish farming. My intention there was to, my farm is very close to it. There's a brewery, 3 brewery. Yeah. So my intention then was to be getting all the jets from right there and then doing my own harvest of maggots. But from risk.
Okay, iron injection. I mentioned it yesterday that pigs, when they are born with very little iron in their blood. Okay, iron is that mineral in the body that the body uses to form blood. So iron is very, very important. It's ironic that when pigs become adults, they have more iron in their bloodstream than any other animal. That's why I said yesterday that if you're a pregnant woman and you need iron in your body and you are not forbidden from eating pork meat and you cannot afford buying iron or all these injections, you can be eating pork meat and you get your iron from it. So, but when they are small, they don't have iron in their body. And the question now comes, who gave them injection in the wild? In the wild, they are not sensitive enough for them to be able to go into the soil and find the iron that they need. But because in your farm you don't be putting them on the floor, you put them on concrete, you have to give them that iron injection and give it to them when they are very young. Drugs, please. But what we tell you here about drugs, each drug is very different. Always read the instruction on the drug. Because the person that prepared this drug don't know I'm going to be using this drug today. So if I tell you that use it once, always when you buy drug, look at what the manufacturer says. It's very important. So for this one, what did he say? For this one, what did he? You are the one that uses it all the time.
Yes.
What did he say?
That you should give between 2 to 5 days of
exactly.
life.
And you give injection. We don't want to give. So when you are taking injection out, when you want to use injection, I know many of you, except is there a nurse among us? They got nurse because experience have told me that when people come for training like this, you will see doctor behaving like a babalawo, and they be looking at you as if they don't know and marking you up and down. They don't really mind. The reason why I ask is that if there's a nurse here, so I normally check now because a nurse knows how to use the injection properly than a veterinarian. And like I said, in this business, you always learn. You are never. The last time I did training, which training? I've been looking at you to see, I've been looking at each one of you differently to see what you are feeling. If you're a doctor, immediately I take injection out, that's the way you will look. Or you're a nurse. Because you just, it's like if I take a plug out. Once you want to use injection, this is the needle, this is the syringes. You put it two together. Now, you take you draw the needle. So the nurse when she came out, asked her to demonstrate to all of us how to use it. So you draw the needle a little bit, the syringe is a little bit backward to have air in the syringe. You insert the needle into the injection, and you now push the gas in. The other idea was to build a little bit of pressure so that when you aspire, it comes out easily. How many ml am I sitting in? You aspire easily, it comes. And you take the needle out. Now, normally, have you got a lot of syringes and needle? Yeah. So normally, the best practice is this. You put the needle you put in, you let it stay. Take your syringes out. The reason for that is that if I use this syringe to inject the animal and I put it in here again, there's no way I will not contaminate the drug. Now, if we're going to use all the drugs today, it doesn't matter. And again, because this is training, I want to encourage good practices. Whatever you like, you can do on your farm. but I'll try as much as possible to show you the best thing to do. Because, like I said, we're in a business whereby we want to start saving, want to start reducing our costs in 500 and 1,000 naira. And then usually that we can do that will save us money. Especially, imagine you save 500. The guy that used to do castration, they have 400 pigs, the other 200. He doesn't know how to do castration, and just save 400 pigs. That's the amount of money he's wasting on the farm. If you know, and this one knows how to do it, that means they are not losing that money. You get what I'm saying? Okay.
There's hay in it.
Yeah, you
There's hay in it.
use your syringe to take it out.
I want to drop.
You can give it to them in the thigh, or you can give it to them in the neck.
Intramuscular.
Intramuscular. Oh, sorry. This is an intramuscular injection. There are three kinds of injection. There are three or four ways you can give injection to any human being. To any animal. Pardon? Please come here. Please, manager. I don't want to have to start correcting you. I want you to see what is happening. Because you'll be doing this for all your animals.
Come on, take your camera.
So basically, if you want 2,000 pigs on your farm, you have to do it for 2,000 piglets. So do it. So there are two places. So there are three.